What is going on, YouTube? PPS here. It is a Sunday, and we're here for a YouTube play of the day. Don't do these ever, really, but it was a long weekend. Obviously, 4th of July. Um, a lot of stuff coming around. So Friday, Saturday was completely out of town, or not completely, but had family over. Went to a couple concerts. Went to go see Maroon 5. Went to a local 80s band on Friday. Room 5 at Summerfest was absurd, man. So many bangers, dude. They're so good live. It was awesome. Got rained on a little bit yesterday. Had to get the go out on a buddy's boat out there, rent one out, and we're back today. Calm Sunday, really much needed calm Sunday. So might as well get back into the swing of things, right? Get back into doing what we do on normal days, which is see you guys and drop some winners. So feeling really good where we're at. Obviously, if you guys do want to support me more, if you could hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want more plays, obviously, you guys know, shoot me a DM over on Twitter. Have a full VIP card every single day, and it should be a fun one today. So, coming off of this really good run right now, I think I might just keep sticking with these plus money plays, guys. We just cashed in on Bailey over under 1.5 earned runs at plus 130. Mariners under 4.5 first five plus Pavetta. 5 strikeouts. Pavetta was the big winner on July 4th. He helped me out a lot. Cashed me a plus 800 top strikeout pick. So that was awesome. You guys should have cashed Bailey over. I don't know what books are like not giving it to you because the game got shortened through 7 innings. Dude was already out of the game. I got paid out for it. Hopefully you guys did too, but yeah, it was kind of weird. Somebody was telling me one of their locals wasn't, or maybe it was Bet365. I don't want to speculate, but yeah, just weird. They should, because obviously they won the game. So, and the game counted. And if MLB counts it as a win, then they should count our bet as a win there as well. So, moves us to almost double digits. Now we're back up to where we should be, right? 44, 32, 8.81 units. Cash are past the prop plays as well. Posted on Twitter. Hopefully you guys are following those, because a lot of the times in the summer that does happen when schedules don't match up. Cashed another 2 of those yesterday or 2 days ago. It's been a hell of a week. It's been a fun week. So let's get after today. We will pull this up right now and get it going here. Over first 5 in the Twins. Going under 1.5 earned runs for Tarek Skubal there. You guys know I'm going back to a plus money spot. Plus 130 for Tarek Skubal today, facing off against the Cincinnati Reds. I know, brutal spot in terms of park downgrade for a pitcher. Obviously, going into Cincinnati Great American, that ball is going to be flying, as always, during a day game. But Cincinnati at home versus lefties this year, 75 WRC plus. Only a 20% K rate, but that doesn't really mean much when you're facing Skubal, and Skubal's just been absolutely lights out. One thing I do like about Skubal when I bet these numbers is he hasn't really gone over 100 pitches. They don't really stretch him like crazy. We've seen him go 7 innings and still stay under 100 pitches. I think he hasn't gone over 100 once this year. I know he's been very, very efficient in those outings already. But if you want to go back to numbers here, I really like that he's only given up I think it's 5, 7, 9 homers this year. 9 home runs this year. And this dude's at 103 innings, right? This guy keeps the ball in the yard, keeps the ball on the ground. Obviously, a lot of strikeout upside as well. I think it's important to look at the teams he's faced lately. Minnesota is very good against lefties. Did get him for a homer and gave up 3 runs there. Philly's good against lefties. He beat them. No earned. Atlanta usually is. Houston is. Now we go to the teams that aren't great against lefties, right? And it's going to be my Brewers and the Texas Rangers. Both of them have really struggled against left-handed pitching so far this year. He went under, gave up only 1 run in both of those. And I think those are the most accurate teams to go off of here, because the Reds have really struggled versus lefties. You want Ellie from the right side. India has been good, but not for power. Candelario has fallen off an absolute cliff. Spencer Steer hasn't been doing much lately either. Stevenson's batting .230, right? Brutal. this lineup is tough, man. The bottom of it is gross, and if you just don't let Ellie get on, I think you're golden here. So I really like Tarek Skubal today under 1.5 earned runs. I think his stuff is just absolutely elite and should be towards the top of that Cy Young Award list. So sign me up for Tarek Skubal under 1.5 earned runs. Plays number 2 is going to be the Twins first 5 over 4.5 minus 135. I know I've been all plus money, but man, I really thought this would be 5.5. I really did. I really like this spot for the Twins, and for the Astros here. I know I've been getting screwed on it. I keep wanting to fade Simeon Rhodes Richardson, but dude, it's coming, man. Expected ERA, expected FIP or xFIP, all this stuff, man. It's coming soon. He's just not producing swings and misses. Then you go down the list of all this stuff. He's just not. This is not a good profile right now for what I'm expecting to happen here. You got the Astros who don't strike out. He's got a 20% K rate. His expected ERA is a full run higher, right? And you go down the list, there's no put away. There's not high velo. When you have a team that doesn't strike out, I think this is just not a recipe that you want, especially when it's going to be probably very hot in Minnesota. And yeah, it's already hot here. It's 70 degrees here, so it's probably a little bit warmer up there as well. The ball flies out of that ballpark. The offenses have been hot. Then you go over to Eric Getty, who's been awful on the road, over a 5 xFIP, over a 4.5 xFIP to lefties. This is a very scary spot if you can't get lefties out. Kepler. Then you go Willie Castro probably at the top of this lineup. Larnick, you're going to probably have in this one as well. A lot of lefty power here. And then the righties are very good. Ryan Jeffers, Correa, Buxton, right? Those are the righties. So I really like this Twins team. I think this is a great spot for them specifically. But this has just been a crazy series, man. A lot of runs scored. And this is probably the lowest level pitching matchup of the whole weekend, and they're still going to see some runs. So really like this spot. I like the first 5 specifically. I'm going to be rolling with them. First 5 over 4.5 at minus 135 for the Twins. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, one more place, DM me over on Twitter. We'll be back tomorrow at some point. We just got to figure that out. So thank you guys for tuning in, and best of luck at all your bets today.